Hello. So, two quick announcements. One, we have a lot of new viewers in the audience tonight because when I said, I'll be right back, guys, see you in a few minutes, people said, oh my god, is the stream dead? Was there another blackout? Oh, you silly, silly cunts, you. But that's why I love you. Some of you. None of you. And second, there's another announcement I want to make about Vinesauce Games Repainted. GPM made a video. Check the chat for GPM. That's his chat name. He'll post the video. It is Super Mario Galaxy that is going to get repainted with Vinesauce textures, and I'll be streaming the first portion of it with GPM in a call. So, yeah, keep that in mind. I don't know when that's going to happen, but all the information you need is in that video and the subsequent thread below the video. So thank you, GPM, for making that stretch goal happen. That's a direct result of you guys donating to the charity stream and for donating so goddamn much. So I just want to thank you all again for making the charity stream such a huge success, because now we get Vinesauce Games repainted. And I'm very, very happy about that. But I told GPM I'll only do one stream of it. It'll be a substantial stream, but I don't want it to get old. So I'll do one big stream of it, and then I'll pass the reins on to GPM, and he'll stream it on his channel. You know, so if it gets old, he'll have to deal with it. That's a true friend. There is, for anyone who missed the Game of Thrones streams, there is a lot of story, obviously, in the previous episodes. So if you missed the previous episodes, you might want to wait until you watch those. They're on my YouTube Full Sauce channel. So feel free to watch them and then watch this on the Sauce channel. Whatever you'd like to do. And, my air conditioner's on. So if you hear like a weird white noise in the background at like 3% volume, that's what it is. Yeah, I mean, I can't think of a better time to jump right into Game of Thrones game on episode 5, really. I mean, that's like 70% through the story. It's pretty good. Someone recap for me. All right, hang on. There's dragons. There's a family that's getting screwed by Ramsay and others, and Tyrion's sometimes in it, and so is Marjorie Tyrell and others from the show. But the dragons are mean and scary, and
Previously
they're
on Game of Thrones.
and this will do a better job than I could. Yeah.
You'd help the Second Sons, guide them into Meereen. I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city, help them liberate Meereen, and I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you get a reason with a wardling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
So this guy is a wildling who posed as a Night's Watch brother.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords.
Oh yeah,
Hundreds of
there's a Star Fox connection.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big
Andros
enough
is
to
here.
march against Ironrath.
Thalia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is.
Uncle Andros!
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Hi, Ramsay. I remember you. I remembered that face. Such a friendly and warm and inviting
I was
face.
just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing. She seems like the type to hold a grudge.
It'd be a privilege to call you family.
You hear that, Talia? Father will be so pleased. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword.
Okay,
Know
his
where we're
mouth
going.
definitely did not leave. Did not move properly.
Very well.
I'll play
That
coy.
was easy.
I'll play it cool with Ramsay. He's a good guy. I trust him.
There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh. You're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Thank you, Mer. Turdaga. Is that your name? Mel Wilbaga?
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours.
Dick.
Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me.
All I had to do is bring the damn sword, man.
I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in.
Then he would be in the
I
show.
had such high hopes, Bloodson.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
The Glenmores came to us. We never asked for their help.
Oh? Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out.
I don't remember if they
Thank
came
you
to
for
us.
being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me.
Gee, if only I had my sword. I'd have been able, a cripple would have been able to take on all these men. Definitely.
You didn't think you would be you.
I'm sorry, we don't say cripple in the real world, do we?
Your
Just in
damaged
Game of
goods.
Thrones.
Someone else's leftovers.
Arthur's done nothing wrong! If you want to hurt someone, hurt me!
No, Roderick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
No! Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Lord Ramsay! Talia doesn't need to see this.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please.
I don't know, Ramsay's
Sorry.
pretty fair.
But they'll never
Lord.
learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him.
But then you wouldn't be in the TV show.
Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick. He's toying with you.
Do it. Come on, Roderick. I'm impressed. Woo. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you. Now...
Nice plot armor, bro.
It might be far more entertaining to watch you and Ludd tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Ludd. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
There's no need for war. Lord and I have already come to terms.
I've just given you the terms. They're not negotiable. One house left standing. Yours? Or Ludd's?
Ludd.
And
Nice.
one more thing.
Nice name.
Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Anyone hungry? Wiener, 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 wiener. Floppy innards, floppy innards, floppy innards. The microphone is crackling again. I'm so sorry. Vibby, says Dem. I am clearly disgusted at how vulgar this game is. Can you please censor the game? Thank you. Alright, we need to get... We need to get censorship. I will bring this graphic up whenever there's a problem zone. That way the chillins can watch. Because I definitely recommend they watch this game. All the chillins around the world watch the game about the people getting stabbed and their guts coming out. Definitely. So we'll just keep that handy, shall we? The mic fuzz is my air conditioning. I censored the title. Well, this title is bad. Game of Thrones? What does that even mean? What's a throne? A toilet? The hood of a man's cock? I mean, penis? 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 This is a very offensive game. We need to censor it. No, he's just resting. Look at rack. Boobs? Yeah, I'm not showing that on the
Only a
stream.
monster would do such a thing.
Yeah, look at
Boobs
boobs.
won't pay for this.
Exactly. No, seriously though, you know,
Forrester land.
come on. If you're watching this and this is too much for you, it's not going to get any better. So tune in next week for Bubsy 3D Part 7. Yeah, these Game of Thrones streams are usually pretty heavy.
Arthur. I'm so sorry.
Why, after all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks? Obey the rule of law?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire north.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. Can't believe it's fucking come to this! The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers.
Sell swords?
Not yet, anyway. And they still have Ryan.
We'll worry about that after we get Ryan back. Once we've made the trade, then we can start to
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady.
Oh.
Let
Yeah.
me through!
Elena.
Roderick,
Your brother...
tell me where he...
I sent him to Astapor. Poor brother. He's in the cart.
No.
I'm sorry.
Oh no! No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
You can't blame yourself, Lena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver.
Kind of sad, actually, because now he's
And
dead.
now to die. Like this.
Uh-oh.
Tortured. Mutilated.
I wish there was something I could say to make this easier.
Is that meant to console me? Ramsay came here because of you. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry.
So I guess you're not going to help us anymore?
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Pain fades in time. Never fully. But enough.
I don't want it to fade. I don't want to forget him.
You won't. How could you?
You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena.
In the
I'm here
universe.
for you, whatever you need.
Did you know about the reptilians?
Thank you, Roderick.
And the Greys? They're all over the place, Elena. Shapeshifters.
haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Welcome to King's Landing, a more treacherous
I'll be honest.
dump of liars
I took
and
an
villainy
enormous
you'll
risk,
never find.
defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros. Everybody.
Andros.
Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Lord Andros is a threat to my family. He's plotting against them even as we speak.
I believe you, but you called attention to yourself, Mira. And you angered Marjorie. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you.
All right, peace.
You know how much I need this marriage.
That's fine by me. I don't need friends who get so easily overwhelmed.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like that. Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
Of course it was worth it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you.
Snozna? Oh no,
Let's
that's
go before
Marjorie.
she sees me. She'll
Mira Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
This can only go well.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Yeah, stroke that sword, sharpen it. I was hoping the sword sharpener would be like a major character. Damn it.
Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
And I yours, little brother. But we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Like, this game is based on background to non-existent characters in the Game of Thrones books and show. I want a new game based on the background characters in this game.
From his mission.
Like that guy who was just drinking from a cup.
You played your part in the taking of Meereen, Asher Forrester.
I did, Galiti.
Did you run into any trouble?
It is none. It is none, Galiti.
Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
I assure you, he means no disrespect.
I don't have patience for arrogant sellswords. I heard rumors of an incident in the city.
There's no incident. What do you mean, incident? What do you mean?
Do you know
we did the
about
things and we killed the slavers.
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master, Dizor Zoraza, on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't.
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death.
Well, we
And
killed
yet
slave
you
master,
come to me
son.
for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
Because Beskha was Dizor's slave. For years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Meereen.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle, and while you disobeyed my orders, you had good reason.
It is known.
Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
Oh, come on.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Meereen.
No.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed.
Oh.
I
Can you give me a
cannot give you
dragon?
my swords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Unsullied? Or money?
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Meereen.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, alright,
A
fine.
new day is born in Meereen. The slaves have thrown off their collars.
Here, have a
There
box.
are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Forresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See
my
that you
dick
are
in a
ready when
box.
I return to Westeros.
That face. What is
I
that
have
face?
other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
We never agreed to this.
Asher, please.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have
You
a task
fucking
for you.
what?
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
By the time they
Do
get
so.
back to Westeros,
But let
every
me know your
Forrester will be
answer
dead.
soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You'd abandon us with the Whitehills at our doors. We need every sword.
What's a sword to a dragon? Just think what this alliance might mean for your house. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Don't even think about it. You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you?
Saved
I could
us.
tell her everything.
Saved us.
You sold me out for a chest of gold.
They're just words, Veska. They can't make you bleed.
It was my secret to share. You don't know shit.
I know you're the toughest person I've ever fought alongside. Your past can't hurt you anymore. Move on. We still have soldiers to fight.
The little queen is right. Meereen holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know.
Let's go
Alpha.
get them.
They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the Whitehills then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Alright. Meanwhile, north of the wall, Garrett Tuttle, a meek Forrester from the south, goes up north and falls in love with a golden-haired, a silver-haired wildling named Jon Snow. This beautiful union of man and horse.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
Oh. It's getting worse, isn't it?
Goddamn sorry about the crackles.
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south, to join Mance, and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south.
Welcome back,
The Night's Watch will have my head.
Cotter.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
I actually don't remember.
What does that have to do
That was
with
a
us?
whole episode
Potter.
ago.
I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
I don't remember.
It wasn't his fault. We were attacked.
Of course you were. And even with that shiny sword of his, he couldn't keep you safe. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Her hair is
Vinny.
going through her clothing and it's distracting.
Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. Thens, probably.
Chat, keep your tits firmly
Didn't lose
within
your nerve
your
already,
clothing.
did you?
Finn, will you...
Just piss off. Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
All right,
Sylvie.
peace.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting more than onions to eat. I won't go far.
Onions. Did you say onions?
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Did you know she'd refuse to go north?
I swear, I didn't. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
You gotta
Well,
bring her
maybe she's
north.
right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Now it's time to walk around. You know what would make this a more exciting feature? How about that? You guys like that? I'll just keep it at like a 2% opacity, so that way, like when people join, they won't know exactly like what to expect, and then like some people will look hard enough, and they'll be like, "What the fuck is that?" Like you can't really see it unless you try. Hang on. Let me take a close look. You can kind of see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. That's 5%. This is 10. Now you can see it too much. Good enough. Very good. No. I want it even less. I want it like 3. Telling you, it'll just be subtle enough that it'll lodge itself in people's subconscious. Like the new people that join will be like, I swear I saw something moving in the background, and I'll tell you what, now I'm having dreams about a weird alien from Mac and Me. And they'll be like, now I really want McDonald's. You can't see it. Well, I mean, that's the point, isn't it? Here, 4%. That's as much as I can do. I want it to be really subtle.
Don't know why you'd want this around.
I don't know, to ward off evil spirits, asshole? I don't know. What, tusks and bones. What do you know about tribal shit? Morty, Tuttle, Gary. So, even though I've had a pretty fucked up week with the sickness and the blackout, I actually, me and Critical played some Counter-Strike today, earlier, and yes, that Critical. And we were talking about how we would like to spit on a pizza while staring at each other in the eye. So it was good. And I think maybe one day you guys might expect to see, maybe you'll see some Critical on the stream. By the way, I swear, I'm not kidding.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
He was very pleased with our charity stream, and we've spoken a few times in the past, but now we got to know each other, and he's a cool dude.
Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Nice QTE bow and arrow.
Making do. You're not a bad shot.
You'll do nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
There's something missing. I think... maybe that, yeah.
Come on.
That bunny just slid to the left a little bit.
I'd say we did all right. Cooked up with some of those onions you've got. We might even enjoy it. You're a fair bowman. Might be nice having someone like you around. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone
I lost.
Thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again?
I lost Mac.
Do you know what that's like?
My alien friend.
I lost everything. My old life. My house. All I ever wanted was to fight for the Forresters.
This house, it was important to you.
Seriously though, this thing is fucking with people's bit rates. For anyone who just joined, there it is. There he is. There's Mac. Yay. Okay, it's over now. It's fucking with people's bit rates. I can't leave that happen.
Cotter and I, we lost everything too. and we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
So it is real then?
I didn't say that. But it might be. A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter.
How will this
So they
save
set
my
out,
family?
all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
That won't happen to us, Sylvie. I was sent to find the North Grove.
That doesn't mean that you'll...
Damn it! Help!
Cotter!
Oh shit.
Fuck! Look out!
Oh shit, White Walkers. Can't wait to fight them now. And repel them now.
This looks like the place.
Later. Another
this
time.
is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords.
They're not White Walkers,
If
actually.
You can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect
White
to
Walkers
charm
are the ones
them
that
or
convert
reason
them.
with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads.
I've been fighting alongside sellswords for years, Beska. I know how to talk to killers.
Understand these aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
I like that. Can we bring that with us? Taste it. Yep, it's blood. I thought it was jam.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
You did what?
This is great.
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
It's a good start to a place. And Ash is just like, what the fuck? This guy's over here. Is he alive? Is he got his body? I can't tell. That's 2 people dead since I got here.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
Maybe they should see a familiar face first.
If they don't like us coming here uninvited, it will hardly matter who they see first.
Hello! If it isn't Beska, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2.
You're scary, fat man. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for him. We do what Amaya says. You talk to her.
Well, good, because that's exactly what... Hey, whoa, 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 whoa!
That man's head could have fit 3 of Asher's head inside of it. Oh, let's have some fun. Is that where you piss so you can continue watching the games uninterrupted? Do you just like pop a squat over the vent? Realism. What is it with the crowd cheering?
Well, hello there.
Amaya! Take her! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
My name is House Forrester, and I've traveled all the way from Westeros.
I'd suggest you go back there. It's not safe here for outsiders.
So you guys like my 198 frames a second?
Amaya, please! Please what? I had a friend once. The
300
best,
frames?
But she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom!
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting
You're not a real
side
gamer.
by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
Unless you get 300
But when
frames
you're
in all
born
your
trash,
games.
I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
Enough! I didn't come to hear you bickering.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
Yeah, beast. Oh, yes.
My patience wears thin.
Sail with me to Westeros and do to my enemies what you do best. Slay them all and lay waste to their lands!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. Fighting pits have been closed. You're all free now! Free to do what you want! Don't you
Free to
see
tug on
Yes,
yourselves!
We are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
I'll make you all rich! Your masters, they used you. They made gold from your blood. But I am offering you a chance to earn for yourselves.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? How about the belly here?
You might wish so. His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
Oh,
I've never seen him before.
okay.
Take a good look then.
Darth Maul?
He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe? And your pretty blonde beard?
Glenn?
I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight.
Thanks
for noticing the beard. Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there,
Yeah? you have a dying wish, this ought to be good.
Will you at least kill Bloodsong?
No. I'll use your queen's gold to get as far away from here as possible.
Hey! I need those!
You get government-issued weapons. They give him like a big dildo on a fucking baseball bat.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did.
Why does he get two swords and I get the dildo?
Another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Meereen. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only
Oh, you
one
mean I
of
get to
is
choose?
kept alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me. Here,
Finish him.
use this.
I'll take the cudgel with the spikes on it. That sounds
Ready your
good.
ears for the song of blood. Don't know what the fuck that means, but I'm gonna have to refuse. Would it help if I stood still? Maybe. Come on, pretty boy. At least try to hit me.
Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q. Gotta Q hard if you want to win in this game.
Son of a whore! You won't be so lucky this time. Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck. Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt!
Oh, he's so pretty good.
Beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting. I think I can, actually.
Well, he just teleported. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Don't celebrate yet.
Die slow. See if you're still smiling after I break your
Fucking-
face. Surprised you can lift it.
Whoa. Achilles, that shit.
Ready, Westerosi? Don't hold back. Don't intend to. Look at this terrified boy. He fears his end.
Are they saying asshole? Oh no, you are not choking me out with your legs. Your father smelled of elderberries. Do I have to kill him? Yeah, she wants me to kill him. Asshole! Asshole!
Your stupid game. Your stupid rules. Your old
Whoa,
champion
whoa,
is
whoa,
gone.
whoa, whoa. Did you hear that
As are
one?
your old masters. You can
That
stay
battle
in
cry?
the Meereen with nothing, or you can come with me. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fighting under someone else's rules. I won't hold you back. Fight with me, and there are no rules. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Cool. Now let's spend another 4 episodes getting back to Westeros.
I knew them!
What are those things?
Oh. Over here! Over here!
Well, there used to be people. A long time ago, we used to be friends, but I haven't thought of you lately at all. They make like spider noises.
Die! Anything could be killed.
Go for the fucking head. Oh shit.
Stay with me!
The Addams Family. Da 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 da. Uh-oh. What? Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. Thought I failed that QTE because I was pressing W instead of Q.
What? Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Fucking hell! I killed her! No! No!
I'm wondering how their clothes are igniting so quickly. There's snow like all over the clothes.
Where's Finn? He was over there!
Rest in Venus.
Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
Run! No! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
There's something floating. There's something floating there. I don't know what that was.
Your Grace.
Oh, my favorite
You're
person.
familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone.
Sure about that?
You're quite the curiosity, aren't you?
It's been a few months since I played that episode.
You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased
Shame.
you, Your Grace?
Shame.
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden?
Look at that eyebrow
One
they
can never
got.
tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It only matters what you think, Your Grace.
Don't try my patience. Insincerity will only make matters worse for you.
Oh, says the most insincere person in the entire
I've
capital.
done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told. You're not above using people to get what you want.
Sound familiar, Cersei?
Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
I had to speak with Lord Andros, Your Grace. It was urgent.
Lord Andros? I don't imagine he'd appreciate being approached by a person of your stature. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her.
Her mouth did not say the word her.
You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
I have before, Your Grace. And I would again.
You are resourceful, aren't you?
Cersei is impressed. I knew it. She hates Marjorie.
Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told.
I'm not liking this.
In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Making a deal with the devil.
Anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
That walk animation does not seem very natural. For a second it did, when she was walking towards the camera. Then she turned to her left, and I was like, nah.
You hide this boat for nothing.
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I'm keeping my badly textured belts and zippers.
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Take anything not nailed down. Just not from my house.
That depends on how nice your house is.
I'll show them their beds.
This guy is like a strong Belwas clone. I like him.
I wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
There's nothing I can say to make you change your mind.
I've made my decision. You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords.
Of sorts.
My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
How about fire and blood, Uncle? Isn't
Well,
that what the Targaryens say?
Changed positions. Alright, that's cool, I guess.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
God damn it. So now I can't even
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden.
bro out with Tyrion.
Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it.
He knows something's up already.
Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Why is he
Cersei
sitting so
would
close
love
to his
nothing more
shit
than to
bucket?
Save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for.
Neat trick, Tyrion, that you could drink without opening your mouth.
So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells. Willingly.
Lady Marjorie sent me.
Did she? With wine from Cersei's cellar. How generous of her. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
Can we, like, speak where, you know, he can't hear us,
This
maybe?
is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I doubt we'd get very far. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira. No more lies.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question.
Yeah, but the homeboy's
Now tell
listening.
me the truth.
Gotta save the
Admit it.
family.
Cersei sent you.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
I owe him the truth.
Him? He's nothing now.
I'm still a Lannister. And I know plenty of men who'd happily slit your throat. Now, give us a moment. We're not done talking.
Imp.
You mean
What did
pimp?
my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl.
Clever girl.
I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei will be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
I have to give her a list of names.
Tell her I'll call Shagga, son of Dolph from the Mountain Clans. Oh, and Timid, and Chella, and the Scepter who raised me, assuming she's still alive.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time! Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Well, that went well. I think.
Must you leave?
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
Is he walking without his
I
cane?
haven't slept much at all these last few weeks.
It's been a few weeks. What? Really?
I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad.
Shagga,
Wasn't sure
son
if
of the Mountain Clan.
With all that's happened. What will we do now?
I don't know.
Now that we're... what we are.
We enjoy what we have, for as long as we can.
Make some pancakes, I guess?
Plan to.
Roderick? Oh! I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should knock
you were
next time
alone.
before you
Good
come in.
morning, Talia. Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were...
I'm a young,
I didn't
virile
realize
man.
She was... I'm just making this worse, aren't I?
Talia, can't you knock?
Sorry, I should have... It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
What about the pancakes? Damn it, Talia, we were gonna make pancakes and eat them off the floor. Because we're kinky. We're freaky! Do a boat on a
All right,
goat.
then. I'm listening.
Last night, I was having nightmares. So
Go on, Talia.
I went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. You're angry, so am I. I know Father said we should never make decisions in anger, but I'm not sure he was right.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die.
Is it the fucking maester?
I'm asking you, as your sister, make him pay.
Yeah, alright.
I give you my word, Talia. Traitor will get what he deserves.
Deserves.
Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Wait, Come on, just say it first, man. Why are you gonna draw this out so much? It's the fucking Maester. It's gotta be. The Maester was always suspicious, which is short for suspicious, if you don't like that extra syllable.
Go get the guards.
Who are you? Who?
I really want to know! You scared me after.
Oh, it's you?
So you know.
You dick.
I didn't mean for you to learn this way. But it's done now.
What did he offer you? Land?
It's not the Maester.
A lordship?
He didn't offer me anything.
So you turned your cloak freely then?
What I did for your own good. For House Forrester. For your father's legacy.
You told them everything, Duncan. Our plans, our strategies.
I only told them enough to keep us from war. But why? Because you're reckless, Roderick. Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been endangering this house since the day you got home. Refusing to kiss Ludd's ring, even though you knew he'd retaliate. Taking the Glenmores to High Point and leaving the front door open to the Boltons. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family. Everything I've done for them. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth. You're not family. You're not blood. How can you say that? I've known you since you took your first breath. If that's not family, I don't know what is.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey me. And you broke it.
I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that. And I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Dick.
As I said.
Duncan, how could you?
You were the best character in
Griff's
Clucci and the
gone.
Lieutenant.
Someone helped him escape. Was this your doing?
Ludd was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan...
Duncan, I trusted you.
Let's just get this over with.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Roderick, you promised.
Well...
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick.
What do you mean?
I know Ludd's plans. Spare my life, and I'll tell you everything.
Please, Roderick.
Perhaps we should hear him out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
I'll spare your life. Now talk.
You're a bigger coward than he is.
Oh, shut up, Talia. Let me do this, man. Let me do this. Gotta get the informations.
Mira cost Ludd his army. He's desperate to strike back. He's going to ambush Asher the moment he makes landfall.
No!
Take this traitor away.
That's all we needed to know? That was it?
Silencing me won't change things. You're making a mistake.
Come on, there's gotta be more information than that.
What Duncan said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
don't know. What do we do? What do we do? Nothing? Is that an option? Nothing is a good option. Yeah, burn the cane, man. That's good.
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your Lord Brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A Lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's Lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken. That's
They got to Westeros quick.
Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Ah, they reunite.
Thank the gods you've made it back.
I brought you an army, brother.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord knows you're coming. He sent men to intercept you. We need to hurry.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
I like how his weapon is a giant spiky club. I like spiky clubs, don't you?
What?
Royland.
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
Wait, who did that?
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Asher, you have to get out of there!
Looks like it's up to us.
Oh, god damn it. Another brother's got a fucking leg problem now? Shit.
Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit! We have to get out of here. It's stuck! Advance! The gate will
God, I
fall
hate
without
that
one of
guy's
us
face.
holding it. One of us has to stay.
Oh, come on. No.
My lord, you must hurry! We cannot lose you! You must lead!
Oh, fuck this!
My lord, you have to get out of here!
came all this way for you! You can't fucking die now! We need you!
Let me save your life. And our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Sorry, Roderick.
I'll hold them off! My lord! You
Asher
can't!
is your new lord.
Yes! My lord! Roderick! Go! Take as many of them as you can with you!
Kill the jerk on the fucking horse. Now get the guy on the horse, man. No, no! Get the horse! Get that Draco Malfoy as an adult. Get him. He'll be okay. It's only a neck wound. God damn it. Yeah, fuck this game. I liked both of them. Ewan 32.7% tried to stab Ramsay. 39% killed Bloodsong. 61.2 did not tell Tyrion that Cersei sent you. 49.5 chose to imprison the traitor, and Ewan 50.3 had Roderick stay behind. So the choices, this one, I don't think I've ever seen one, excuse me, this polarizing. That is an extremely close choice. Holy fuck. Well, I like Asher because he's strong and he fights people in the face, and he just went and did this whole journey over from Essos, and I didn't want his sailing to be done in vain, so had to do it. Yeah, they actually got quite a few of the actual Game of Thrones actors. Never got to have them pancakes, though. God damn it. Watch, the next episode, I'm just gonna end up being Roderick anyway. The next on Game of Thrones. It was all a dream. I'm fine. Let's have those pancakes. Because in Telltale games, your choices really matter. In memoriam, William Latino. That's a hell of a last name. Latino. That's like if my last name was Vinny Italiano. It's so perfect. You know exactly. What if he's German? And what if he's not Latino at all? That would be confusing. Yeah, no, I don't like to maximize my experience. Thanks, though. Maximizing my experience means I get spam email. I'm good. Oh, there's no trailer for the 6th episode. Usually they do next time on Game of Thrones. Not this time. Rest in peace, Roderick. Well, let me take a few minutes to, you know, take a piss, grab a snack, all that good stuff. I'll leave you guys with this for a minute. And I'm not sure what I'm going to stream next. I'm going to think about it. I'll let you guys know. So stick around for just a little bit and we'll play a little bit more video games. You know, if there is one thing I regret, it's not stabbing Ramsay Snow properly. Just saying. Be right back.